Hi, this is Brad Smith, CEO of BARQAR Marketing. I'm here with Don Hahn, Chief Sales Officer at Hahn Training. And today we're going to talk a little bit about positioning message. In order to market and sell effectively, we need a strong, solid positioning message. So let's start off by talking about what a positioning message really is. And first and foremost, we need to look at who our target audience is. So who are we marketing to? Who are we selling to? What are their pain points? What keeps them up at night? What's keeping them from achieving their goals and objectives and getting in the way of accomplishing those quicker? Next, we need to think about what category our product or service is part of. And I like to use the analogy of a grocery store. So if my wife said to me, hey, after work, go home and pick out some cereal, I know exactly where to go in the grocery store. I know what aisle to go to and I know what shelf to go to. We need to figure that out with our sales and service and our product. What shelf are you on? How do prospects that you sell to describe your product or your service? Then we need to look at unique differentiators. So there's competition out there. How does your product or service different than your competitors? We need to clearly identify that and we need to know where we excel. Next, we need to think through proof. We can say till we're blue in the face how great our product and service is, but we need proof to back that up. We need to combine all of these things together in a solid positioning message so that sales has strong messaging to go off of and there's alignment throughout marketing and sales. Now, Don, when you're having a dialogue with the sales professionals that you oversee and lead, how do you make sure that they have buy-in with the positioning message and carry that through consistently in the sales process?
That's a good question. There's actually two things here. One is, what is the message and who is the audience? So to borrow the phrase grocery store, are they really going down the right aisle? Are they even in the right store? And that's fundamentally more important than what the message is, because a lot of them can be educated on how to deliver the message. That's not as difficult, and you need a strong leader to do that. But that's not the real difficulty. The difficulty is that they're providing either the right message to the wrong person or the wrong message to the right person. For instance, if you're selling in a C-suite and you want to talk about speeds and fees, maybe it's some things that you do, but it doesn't resonate with that individual. You're calling on someone that's going to send you to a lower level, and you're going to get stuck there.
Sure.
And you're going to end up selling on price. The opposite of that is that you have the right message, but you're delivering it too low in the organization. So you get stalled and you get left in that aisle and you're unable to move up the supply chain. So the right message to the right people, but you're right, it's all about the pain. What is it that you do to solve their problems? And I really think this is a big issue for sales. And sales leadership has to drive that. And it's not the message, it's how these people feel about delivering the message. Does the person have the tools and the confidence? And oftentimes that's the thing that falls short.
So we need to start with the end buyer. We need to create that persona.
Absolutely.
We need to understand them completely and what their biggest emotional drivers are. Yep. And then market and speak to that.
Yeah, and the sales reps have to be prepared to support that. If they aren't, you're not speaking to the right people.
Terrific. Thank you so much, Don.
Okay, well,